Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So I long since graduated from school, but earlier this week I got a taste of what final exam anxiety feels like. So let's go back in time a little bit. A month ago, I was at grandmother's funeral. My grandmother coexisted with Mary Curry for a few months, actually. My grandmother was 91 years old when she passed away, and I've always wanted to meet somebody just like Mary Curry. So I went to the funeral and I asked my grandmother, when she gets to the other side, to talk to Mary Curry to see if Mary Curry will set me up on a blind date with one of her descendants. And I came home, and actually, before I came home, I started to have good luck with meeting all sorts of other people. First, I met somebody on our family side of things, right, from Taiwan, and then I met a girl that was a descendant of Pierre Curry. Uh, Unfortunately, she's gotten herself very busy with a lot of things, and but we'll see what happens with that. And then I went to a party, and I met a descendant of Mary Curry. But unfortunately, the girl I met at the party was likely either asexual or solosexual. But she wants to introduce me to her sister at some point. And so I've been binge watching videos on what to do on a first date and all that. I mean, I've already watched a few, but I really don't want to mess it up this time because I feel my grandmother is arranging this. And so I haven't even seen her sister yet. But I really don't want to, I don't know why. I have this feeling. And so I watched 10 hours of videos and plus some of them I watched at 1.5 speed, so it was really more like 12 to 15 hours of videos that I watched altogether. I'm going to put together a playlist, a binge pack for single guys at some point. I really like that concept, but it isn't just the videos. You guys know my superfood that I love before I go on any sort of date, right? And also, I read that no fap apparently has some benefits on how our bodies smell. What's really fascinating is that there's another girl that I've been talking to. She lives in Texas, and I find that I had to ghost her because talking to her was giving me too much temptation, and yeah, I missed out on an opportunity though. 2 years ago, I was also going no fap. Evelina Falenta was involved in helping with the situation in Ukraine, and we had been talking a lot. But I really had to not talk to her as much as I wanted to because it was giving me a lot of temptation as well. And I've come to kind of regret that now, looking back at it. Uh, all right, so pray for me. So it almost feels like cramming for a final, right? Except this is not only just a final exam, but also involves my physical body as well in terms of what I have to eat, in terms of activities. So it's more like cramming for not only a final exam, but for imagine you're signing up for health insurance or life insurance, and you need to get a blood test or something. You might have to change your lifestyle in the weeks leading up. And so it's like both at the same time, right? This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.